Hello, YouTube. Welcome to session 104 of the Witch Moon Vale. Last time, after collecting themselves, the party discovered that four of the cultists escaped. The Knight Captain showed up shortly after with the Dockmaster in custody, as well as two cultists. When offering them up for questioning, one of the cultists spoke. "You'll never get anything from us, for we are Aranel's chosen. We won't betray him, for you are all dust before him, and you're already too late to stop the brothers." After which, the cultists disintegrated. Varix also watched their souls vanish in a similar fashion, blowing off into the wind. Shortly after, the party headed out in pursuit with the skillful tracker Pasha, who managed to follow the trail which led them into the city, as the might of the Obsidian Knight fleet arrived and began blasting the giant birds, griffins, and other cultist beasts from the sky. The chaos made the chase difficult, but with a deft eye, they found themselves at the basement of a building. As they descended, they heard someone call out in haste, "Hurry, it's time to leave," as the party rushed in, attacking the individual. As the fight went on, the party slowly learned that the man could somehow take over their vision and fire his magical rays from any eyes it was looking through. After blindness, domination, and other magic-filled attacks in the basement, the winged man eventually managed to escape the basement and took to the skies. As the party pursued, luck was on their side, as one of the airships hit home with a devastating blast. Followed up by a magical arrow from Pasha, you all watched as the man fell from the sky.
Oh, that's right. You get shot with a cannon.
He did.
I forgot about that.
He took the shot from the cannon, and then Pasha's arrow took him down.
Yeah.
That was so crazy.
I think he took 107 damage from that cannon shot.
It was a bit.
It was more than we did.
112 damage.
And it took everything we had to keep up with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was definitely a
with no help from me.
Or sadly Varix, because he was blind, pretending to be blind.
Okay. So Tenzin.
Why are we laughing? Oh, I know. Sorry. I heard it. Yes. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Did you add that to the server? Please tell me you did.
I added it to mine and Joe's server,
Do you guys have to have
but I
special?
can add it to this one.
Yeah, please.
Do it.
If you want to add sound things to the server, go for it. I love having more access to stuff.
See, which one am I going to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of the sabers clashing.
Oh, do we have to get rid of one?
Yeah, we got to get rid of one.
Oh, is
You
it
can
only
get rid of the callouts. I don't really need those.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of Mr. Todd then.
Get rid of your own.
Get rid of my own name.
Okay.
If you ever get a call out for me yet, which I doubt, but if you do, please add it.
Yeah, we'll
Unfortunately, they're all
hit
from
Dan.
Fallout 4.
No.
just hit, hey Dan.
Right. Okay.
I just hit Hey Dan twice.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
So he plummeted out of the sky. Tenzin, you were following real close, as well as Grin and Pasha. Oh, Thorgrim was also in the street. He's probably about 150 feet down the road from where you guys are. Where he
Search his body
you start searching his body.
as soon as I get there, which is, I think, probably first.
Yeah, you definitely would get there first. He fell within 10 feet of you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. You are searching through his body as the others reach you. I assume all of you outside would go as well?
Yep.
Leaving Varix and
You're
Cade in the
outside.
basement.
I think me and Barracks and Kate are all downstairs.
Oh, you went back downstairs. That's right.
I went back downstairs to help.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Barracks
'cause-
got getting murdered by Kate.
Yeah, he cast dispel magic on me.
Yeah.
That's right. He ended your domination. Okay.
Yeah.
Only seconds before you got totally fucked up by the
I
goblin.
almost fucking, no kidding.
You're actually Cade is unconscious right now,
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
and go ahead and just roll one death save for me, and then I assume Thorgrim will probably run up and stabilize you.
Oh, it's a C.
Cool. Okay, Thorgrim, you gonna stabilize?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, he leaves him to die.
How you doing it? Casting magic? You
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we...
just go ahead and do it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's go ahead, bro.
All the cool
Touch me.
kids are doing it.
I'm just
Touch me
kind of
with your
jumping
help,
around a
magic.
bit.
What would you... give you a... Good one.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're back to 12.
Back to 12.
Okay. So Tenzin, as you're siphoning through the bags, you open up his. He has like a pouch on his back, and inside he has a small little leather-bound book, and 2 shards.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pocket the shards immediately. I get those out of any sort of potential sight, like, quick.
Okay. When you pull them out, one of them looks like wind and lightning swirling around inside, and the other one has a radiant, warm glow in the center.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I put those in a very secure place in my bag of holding and continue looking through his stuff. So I hope I'm also looking for like information and journals and books and things that may be able to help us going forward as well. Certainly the shards were definitely a priority upon this first look, but also looking for things that can help us. Not necessarily anything specific, just like books and bits of knowledge.
Okay. In the player handouts, there's a book. There's a page called "The Book on the Fallen Brother."
Wait, in the what?
In the player handouts. Here, I'll just share the link.
Oh, is that in
Yeah, give me just a sec.
notes?
Here, I'll just post it in general. So
Okay.
anybody. So, do you speak Abyssal? Oh no, Deep
Yes.
Speech. Deep Speech, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Or can you read Deep Speech, I guess.
Speak everything, don't you, with that?
I mean,
I
read.
speak and can understand everything. I don't think I can read. Hold on. Abyssal. Damn it. I do have Abyssal, but I don't have Deep Speech.
Do you have to like get Barry White to read it to you or something?
Yeah.
James Earl Jones comes in.
That's the other person I was thinking of.
No, Watto doesn't read it.
I added it to the server.
Sweet. I wonder if I had Nitro, if we
Let
would
me
get
check at my
more. If we would
features.
get more.
You can
You
do that
get
if
more.
you have Nitro, yeah.
You do.
How
Yeah.
do I boost the server? Because I have free Nitro right now.
You just boost it.
Click on the name of the server on the top left, and then the first option is server boost.
Boost this server.
We boost this server.
Oh, I have to pay for it. Never mind.
Oh, we don't boost this server.
Sorry, guys. I thought I got it for free. Let me check. I'm gonna look at my language ability here. You understand all spoken languages and any creature that can. So it's spoken languages. I cannot read anything special.
Okay. Then there's Pasha and Grin with
Does
you.
anyone else speak deep speech? Anyone else that's here, I'll ask. I'm like, this is written in. I'm not.
I speak custom language too.
I think it's deep speech. I don't know. I don't know this language.
Oh, pardon me.
What's even funnier is that's in character for Varix.
Says that. What the hell does that mean?
What the hell is that?
You great. You just went through a traumatic experience.
Yeah, he said like
Where
12.
you thought he was blind, but he
Asha, do you
died.
speak deep speech?
I do not. I don't meet many people who know the deep speaking when I am, giving.
Who else is here?
Just Pasha and Grin with you right
Grin,
now.
do you speak deep speech?
No.
I can't get.
All right. Well, I guess let's get everything that he had, and
Is
also
there
him.
any
Maybe I don't know.
plants around here that might know deep They can't read. Never mind.
Okay. The fighting in the sky has continued as cannons are still going off, blasting creatures out of the sky.
There's
The
still
first time
creatures
Dan has handed me a
around.
book and I haven't been able to read it. This is fucking devastating.
Yeah. Man,
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
sucks, huh?
Okay. So you head back to the basement.
Yeah, I think I'd actually pick up the body as well. I bring it with.
Okay. Cool. So you guys end up dragging it back to the basement. I assume.
I grab the radiant one and I hope. Actually, I think initially I reach for the radiant one to like toss to Cade, and then I also remember the last time I saw Cade, he was like attacking us and trying to kill us. So I don't actually do that, but I think about it initially.
Yeah, when you come into the basement, you just see Cade still sitting on the ground, like with his head like in both of his hands, just kind of like sobbing to himself.
I'm probably right next to you, just making sure you guys, both of you, are
Just laying
Yeah.
on the ground.
Gee, is everything
doing
okay?
medicine checks.
Are we good?
Yeah, Varix is just laying there like, what the fuck?
No,
He killed me, and then I killed him, and we're dead now.
none of that happened.
We're dead now.
He did try to kill us though. I saw that.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, Varix.
You're not Barracks. You didn't even go down. He went down.
Varix, did you take him down?
I'm just waiting for Vargas to say, I didn't see anything.
I don't know what's going on.
Varix, did you take him down?
I didn't say anything.
He did. Yes.
Attaboy,
It wasn't
Varix.
me.
Well, he wasn't him either, so no harm. Alright, everybody gather around.
We're okay. Everybody's good. I'm
If you
looking at
gather
Cade
around.
specifically.
He'll be alright.
Okay. Cade,
I'm going to start
And I
ritually
toss
casting
the-
a spell.
the radiant shard to him.
Oh wait, this isn't a ritual, it just takes 10 minutes.
I think this one, it certainly looks like it suits you.
He looks at it for a minute and kind of tosses it back to you, and he says, "Maybe later."
Everybody gets 36 health.
Okay. 36 health. Let's go. That's useful for me right now.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
put
want to
me-
go. I want to rest.
So, so Tenzin, you probably, after a little bit of healing, you pulled both the shards out, yes?
Yeah, I think as I sort of get in, I like just sort of slough the body off of my shoulder and let it fall into the ground unceremoniously. And And yeah, I sort of pull out everything I was able to get from the body, and sort of show everybody what I have. He had 2 shards. He had this one. I'm not sure what it is. This one has like wind and lightning sort of whipping around inside of it, but this
Which
one.
one's mine?
Oh, I don't know. I was hoping to keep the wind one. As
Okay,
a,
you have one, and he has one, and he has one. Everybody has one but Varix.
It
Good
is
point.
true.
we'll have to get one for you, Varix.
Yay!
Next one is yours, as long
all
as you
excited
can
now.
show that you can be responsible with it.
I'm not a child. Actually, yeah, I am. Never mind.
I was just gonna say,
And you let me keep mine.
Why you talk so funny now? Best friend grin.
Hey, Grin, how are you feeling?
Well,
he's certainly different.
Well, when I realized there was a dent in his head that I didn't notice.
We've known him for over a year. I just now noticed that dent in your head.
Well, that was my
No,
whole
that was a
reaction
character,
thought.
not a character thing. That was a player thing.
yeah.
That's what I held on to when I was
We
writing
could
on
have
his
cured him
notes.
so long ago.
I like very explicitly showed him the dent several sessions back too.
Yeah.
You did. Actually, I remember it.
Oh god.
You fixed the handhold.
Do you remember everything that happened before you were undented?
Give me just 1 second. I have to respond to thing.
He has to respond to his god.
Well, he's
I have to
talking to
I have to
himself.
res-
Maybe he
I have
hasn't
to
changed that much.
respond to my mom actually.
It's to respond to his creator.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't have that spell when we met.
Yeah.
It was when we were
So
on
I
the
probably
carriage.
knew about it when we met, and then just didn't think about it by the time I got the spell.
Alright, sorry. What was the last question to Grin?
You remember what happened before you became dented?
Yeah, do you remember what happened before you were dented? Like an undented?
Yeah, I had a series of painful impacts to my skull in approximately the same location.
Well, post-denting. Like,
Did the skull crushing happen because
do you remember
of
the time you spent with us, is what I'm asking.
the bar?
I've always
Collapsing
remembered
on
the
you?
time I spent with you.
That was very sweet. Thank you.
Oh, you mean because of the... Yeah, no, it didn't, like, take anything away.
I just didn't know.
Oh, Pasha's going to lean close to Thorgrim, and Pasha is definitely not the best at whispering, and she's just going to be like, "It means he remembered being fucked by very hot, fiery maiden."
Do you whisper that to me or to
Probably.
Grin?
No, he's
oh,
talking to me.
Thorgrim.
Oh, okay.
She meant to whisper it to Thorgrim, but she leans into Tenzin.
Saying it so
Yeah.
loud.
She leans over to Tenzin. Wait, what? Do you remember that?
I'm over here.
Let's see if I hear her. I don't know, what a 17 hear you?
Yeah.
I do in fact remember. Speaking of remembering things, he takes off his spinny hat and his front cloak, and he's just like, "Why'd you guys let me dress like this?"
Oh, come on. Front cloak is dope. Front cloak, back cloak. Come on.
So happy. I love the way it
Made you
billows
happy.
in the wind, right
Green.
in front of you.
Can I have the hat?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I hand you the hat.
I'll put it on.
So I guess, Grin, tell us about yourself.
Do you have brain damage? What is wrong? This is Grin.
Yes, but
Not
it's
know
Grin
about
with
Grin.
like new memories and remember like who he's different. Clearly, you noticed that, right, Varix?
He's just gonna
Cast
like
regenerate on
eyes
the
up. He's gonna start going up and- He looks the same to me.
He looks the same without the giant dent in his head.
How much taller are you than
So much taller.
Varric?
Tenzin or Grin?
You. Grin.
I
Grin's-
am.
I think
Other
you
than
were
Carson,
6 something,
you're
right?
person, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm definitely 6 something. I don't have it on my notes though here, or on my character sheet rather.
I remember you
I've
saying
been
you were
picturing
like,
you like
6'8",
6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably
Okay.
right.
So he can't see the top of your head if that's where the dent was, other than when he was on your shoulders and it was what he held on to. So
He held onto your dent.
He held on to the dent.
That was hilarious.
it wouldn't have. He wouldn't currently know that your dent is gone.
I will miss it. I did name it Harvey.
Tenzin leaves. He throws his hands up, spikes the shard, just shatters it, and leaves. He said,
You two-faced son of a bitch.
I'm glad you guys got that. I am looking for Grin's backstory just because I don't want to get details wrong, but I'm having trouble finding it.
We could always postpone your backstory talk until next session.
I mean, I very much remember the broad strokes. It's just like names and things like. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Okay. I was gonna say you did send it to me at one point. It's probably linked in there.
It's in my Google Docs. I just. Well, first of all, it's actually Grindel.
we just call you Grin for short?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Let's see. I was born in the mountains. It's been so long, I actually don't know what they were called. Because I mean, I was just in the mountains, so we just called it home. But I got chased out of my home because of frozen people, and they thought I was cursed. And then I fell really far and hit my head. And I pointed where the dent was. And then, oh wait, hold on.
Which mountains?
Jesus, remember.
It's been so long.
You don't remember like at all, like a city that it was near?
Are
Or?
we on the world map? They were. I want to say he was somewhere in the Frost Ring Peaks
That'd be fine. There's lots of mountains.
because I remember I traveled south a little bit, and it wasn't that long after his brain damage really set in that he met the party.
Where's the Frost Ring Peaks?
North of Lycanvale. Lycavale, sorry, not Lycanvale.
Oh, okay, over there. Gotcha.
Oh, liking.
Next to the swamp.
Liking as far as the eye can see. Liking it here.
Got hit in the head before I left. I unfortunately took a friend of mine's legs with the frost. And
They
they
have
decided
legs.
to sacrifice me. So I left. So before I left, I just kind of, I don't know, made a lot of them frosty and started to pass out. But I took my crystal, my only thing I owned, and left. And passed out, woke up. Only remembered a few words. Couldn't remember my full name.
Frosty was definitely one of them.
Yep, Frosty was one of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. They tried to kill me with fire. Didn't really like that. Right, they lit buckets and barrels on fire with like oil and stuff and slid them into my tent.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I left.
That
Rocks
is
cut
why
my
I don't
feet.
sleep in tents. It is death trap.
I decided I didn't really like green orcs anymore. So I ran out of a mountain, which I'd never left before. For some reason, I decided to climb up instead of down. But because I was injured, I was going really slow. I got near the peak, but the air grew real thin, and I kind of felt like I was floating, but I was actually falling to my death. And fortunately, after my life flashed before my eyes, I had a dragon catch me.
Oh.
Yeah, and took me up to its nest. Took care of me a bit. Told me a little bit about himself. And then sent me on my way. He was a silver dragon, so he said he considered us family. And I gestured towards my silver scales.
Well, do you remember the dragon's name?
Yeah, Oda.
What was the dragon that we met?
I don't think that was
Do we
his
know their
name.
name?
That was not.
Do we
the
know
name.
his name? I don't remember.
At some point, we did.
I don't think it was.
That
the
was
same
literally like the
name.
first mission that Thorgan was in. So
That was not.
Yeah.
It was a different dragon.
It was a different dragon.
Your mom's a different dragon.
So then I kind of learned to survive on my own in the woods. Had a couple of encounters with people. Didn't really go well. Stayed back in the woods. I found the remains of an adventurer, so unfortunately I found some cookware and stuff to get me by, or to help me get by anyway. But yeah, I just started hunting, cooking, getting a little better and better at it. But eventually I was found by a group of smugglers and people traffickers. And they caught me while I was asleep, whacked me on the head. Points to where the dent was. And they threw me in a sack, which sucked. I could see for a little bit, but it was all jostled, so I had trouble. But I did spot an emblem. It was it wasn't it was like a tribal emblem, but not like my family's tribe. It was like a dragon, like a black one.
Like the Syndicate.
Oh shit! He just realizes as he's remembering. Managed to break free, but during the process, I got hit with a club right on my head, and I point to the dent where the dent was.
You got hit in that
Pretty
dent
hit
a
in the
lot,
head.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Are you like aiming? Like when you like go to like get hit in the head, is that just like your natural reaction? Like where you put your head?
I mean, I don't think I'd go to get hit in the head, but maybe.
He said he was asleep for one of them. I don't think he unconsciously put his head in the way.
You never know.
If you did this,
No, you
is
do, Tenzin. That's not how
miraculous and
people work.
unfortunate.
So after that time, I got knocked out. Had a dream about lots of dragons fighting other dragons, silver and black and things like that. Kind of like a cat fight, really, is what it looked like. The black dragon, started to come down to me, and then I woke up and started sweating real bad. And I hate sweating. Feels dirty and warm, not frosty. Sorry, catching up. I found out I was in a cage. In like a storage room with other living people. And I heard the voice of Oda shout "fight" in my head. So I sat up, banged me head, points at the dent. Lots of crates, other creatures. I managed to get one of them to break out and attack the slavers, or the syndicate, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe a manticore? I don't know. Not super great with beasts, monsters. And then I found this nice staff and this nice sword and my robes and my slippers. Oh yeah, by the way, I took them from a guy who was in the bath. Felt like I deserved them and he didn't. And killed them all and let the monsters go. Was there anything else? No, and like a week or two later, I met you folks.
And you helped us. Nope, never mind. That was Brutus, DJ.
Grin was
Yeah, I guess
trapped.
we met you in the bar.
Yeah, he was trapped in the bar when the Tarask stomped through.
Oh, he was in our bar. That's right.
Yep.
We just weren't there.
Yeah. So you guys, he helped with the recovery of people and kind of joined the crew after that.
Well, Grin, that's an unfortunate and incredibly interesting story all at the same time.
Yeah.
Are we
I do
still
really
friends?
get hit there a lot, don't I?
Yes.
Apparently,
Of course
and
we're still friends.
I kind of like medium speed, like chop at his head, just to see if he like angles his head to the point where I would definitely hit that.
Like it blocks up that part of his
Yeah,
face.
like if he just to see the reaction. Medium speed. I'm not actually gonna hurt you or hit you. I just want to see his reaction caught off guard.
His reaction cut off guard is to swing his staff sideways and point his sword at you.
I was just trying to see if you'd move your head to the dent spot. Sorry.
We should
all right.
really get you helmet.
You just stalled me.
That's what I was gonna say. Is Grin needs helmet.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we're still friends, and I flick the playfully flick the spinner on your head.
Best friends.
Yeah,
Yay. Uppies.
uppies.
He climbs up there.
You know, I can make you a helmet if you want.
I've got a hat. Thanks.
Not you.
Sorry.
Oh, I mean, I
Nothing.
could make you one as well, but
He
I think
always
I'm
thinks
okay.
when he's talking about it.
My horns are still growing, so it might become a problem.
well, that's not a big deal. I can make holes for them.
If you want. But I'm fine with that. I think.
I think it's a good idea to get a helmet because you keep taking damage to your skull.
I agree. That
Alright.
seems like good idea.
Just don't make it too heavy.
Oh.
Or too warm.
Unrelated question.
Tenzin, at this moment, you feel the book begin to pulse with energy.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh no. Check on the guy. Check on the guy. Pasha doesn't realize
Our
this.
table's ready.
Sorry, yeah, this thing is like I don't know what's happening. I sort of put it in a place like safe place between like all of us.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. I was just holding it. I did try and chop Grin in the head. Not really try, but
You weren't using the book.
no, I know.
Is anyone opening the book?
That seems like not.
What, do I look stupid to you?
You just gonna look at the
Ferrex
book?
goes and tries to open the book.
I didn't want. Hold
Fair
on.
gonna try and open it.
Okay, Varix, you open the book. As you're looking, you watch as it almost looks like someone's writing something in the book at the very end of the writing that's in there. You notices like it's almost like someone's writing a note in there.
He screams and he closes
touch
the
it.
book.
Did it
I
take you
will
the-
ritually
Oh my
cast
God.
identify on the book.
Didn't you see? It was actually writing them down. It stole
Okay.
my brain.
After you finish identifying the book, you learn that this is a set pair of books that I don't remember what they're called. They're the ones that whatever you write in it is shared to all the other copies.
So
Bending
cool.
stones, but books.
Yeah, basically.
They're called instant messengers.
It's
Yeah.
called Facebook.
Instant messenger.
Messenger book.
AOL.
Aim.
That looks like chicken scratch
Well.
to me. Might as well be a bird tweet.
So they're basically
Is
they're
that
a, they're a
is-
communication magic item.
Can I open it? And he mentioned like
Anyone read this?
writing was appearing. Can I look at it?
It's the
What
same.
language is it?
It's the same strange language that you don't understand.
It can't. Yeah, I don't know this language, but something is being written in it in real
Let
time.
me see it.
Okay,
Pass it over.
you have the helm, right?
Yeah, I tap my helmet, and now I can understand any language that I see.
Okay,
That is excellent.
I'm going to post a thing in the book. If you want to jump into that book. So there is 4 different colors of text. Each of those colors is a different style of handwriting.
Oh wow!
This is what is currently in the book.
All right, that's a lot. I'll just start reading it out to the group. Balash, you are in charge of collecting the wind shard. You're given a platoon to use. Deal as much damage to the obsidian knights as possible in the crossfire. As the hand guides me, is the reply. Kalar, you are in charge of finding the damn lich Baracus. Our Lord has granted me guidance. Seek info from the fallen brothers of the Dust Rose under the black scales of Moonstone. And they also reply as the hand guides me. Dear, I'm assuming is how you pronounce that. I need you to spread your blessing to the south of Polara. We need all of the greater fighting forces extinguished. You have been granted permission to bring the sires of stagnation into this world to start the welcome for Erinel. As the hand guides me is the reply. The last person, who is named Deer in the book, replies back, O great hand of Erinel, the blessings have begun. The effects are slow. Soon the great beast shall be blessed by his touch and become the first sire. I have the location of the next to be blessed and shall soon head out once the effects have taken full root. The person on the other side of the book, whoever this is, replies, Good job, dear. Continue your blessings, for soon we shall welcome him. And then Deer replies, As the hand guides me. I'm assuming this one is from Kalar. It's the same handwriting. The fallen brothers have aided my search. I have Baracus. Baracus. Phylactery. I now hold power over him. He will soon no longer evade us. The mysterious person on the other side replies, "Good, Kalar. With haste, Baracus has the key to welcome Aranel. He is the single most important piece." And then Kalar responds, "As the hand guides me." And then Deer comes back in with, "I have given the blessing to the second one." The mysterious person replies, "Deer, continue to give your blessings until I give further instruction." And Deer replies, "As the hand guides me." A third blessing has been bestowed. I feel the first during the blessings have almost completed its transformation. And then finally we hear back from Balash, it seems. The wind shard has been claimed. Preparations for departure soon. Crippled one platoon of Order of the Sun Knights and 2 of the Obsidian Knights. The blow was heavy, but there's still a force that needs to be dealt with. I'm assuming they're probably talking about us.
Well, there's still an entire fleet of airships blasting the wind colt out of the sky.
Yeah, but that's how I would have taken it. I would have assumed they were talking about us. The next part, okay, this part is coming in right as I'm reading. Good, Balesh. I will be awaiting your return. And that is from the mysterious person on the other side of the book.
The hand.
You
I think.
think-
Didn't they refer to him as the hand?
Well, they keep saying "as the hand guides me." Then, who is it? Deer replies once, "Oh, great hand of Aranel," so I do believe so.
Do you
I think-
think this guy might be one that we were tracking earlier, but we had to go separate way?
Maybe.
Dan, can I pop into whispers with you real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, as a player, not as a character, do I remember that name? I feel like that name was the name of what was inside of Brutus.
Which
Aranel or whatever.
um,
Is that not it?
No, that is
Okay.
Aranil, I think, has something to do with your backstory that your character, you as a player know, but not your character.
Okay.
Because I believe Aranil is the one that granted your mother's wish to save her children.
Oh, okay. I knew the name.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep. Okay.
All right, thanks. Bye.
What do I get rid of?
I
My
died.
tattoo?
Fucking literally anything.
I've been there.
I do need to. I also
Shard is
am
better than
probably gonna
anything
need
you
some
have.
help. At some point, I'm gonna have the thought to get rid of this spear, and I'm probably gonna need some help getting rid of it.
Oh yeah, you are very
You
much
still wielding it?
Right now, I've still got it. It hasn't left my hand. I'm doing everything basically.
This is probably the most bloodshed you've done with the spear. You are like not wanting to like.
Yeah.
You've already once given in to your rage to just kill.
Ooh, I got a thing.
Okay. You also figure out that you have the primal wind shard and the primal celestial shard.
Oh my word.
There you go.
Guys, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. I'm not what you think I am. I'm
Oh god damn it.
You know, I always knew there was something weird about you. You and your blue balls.
Dang it, I was gonna do it.
That one, I'm upset, but it was good.
It was ballin'.
Oh, you almost made me laugh while I was drinking alcohol. That would not have been good. I mean, I'm totally sober, YouTube. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't follow that. I'm not super great at focusing on words still. But It sounds like we've got lots of new leads.
Wait, is the
I
okay? So hold on. I'm gonna quickly go through this. There's Belash, Kalar, and Deer. Is that right? Are those the only three names that we saw throughout?
Those are the only three
And
names
Barack
given.
Obama's.
And then there was
Can I-
the Hand of Aranil.
And
Can I check-
Marinil as well.
Can I check the room for like ink, quill, and paper?
Yeah, he would have actually had some on him.
Okay. I would translate everything onto the paper in common for the group so they can all read it.
Okay, so you're writing everything out, not in the
Yeah,
book.
not in the book, on a piece
They
of
expecting a
Wow,
reply.
that would be hilarious.
Didn't you say words were coming in just now?
Yep, that was that
Yes.
last sentence.
Do you think they were expecting a reply from him?
Well, just say as the hand commands
it-
or whatever.
What do you want me to say?
What the hand
As the hand
guides.
guides me. In
I
his
mean,
handwriting.
if that's what if that looks like that's what they're expecting,
Say
We
hi
can't
from
clue them
Derek.
in that we have this.
Okay. Well, if everyone wants me to do it, and then in the book
I
I'll
will
write.
cast something on you first. One. I'll just do guidance. I don't have a lot of spells on.
Okay,
I was gonna say you have spell slots left.
I
You
need
might hold
you
it back.
to make
Okay.
some kind of check here.
I don't think I have what I wanted prepared.
I don't know.
Honestly, it would probably be a performance check to make it look like his handwriting.
Yeah, go ahead and make a performance
Yeah.
check.
Do guidance.
That's a D4.
D4.
And then
I'm gonna have
I'm gonna add 3, so 19.
Okay. It's not perfect, but it does look like his handwriting.
Oh, thank God.
But it's pretty damn good. Unless someone like studies like handwriting, I don't think anyone would notice.
They've all actually got a scribe they keep with them just for that purpose.
So I'm just going to mark this one as light blue. As the hand guides me, right?
Yep. I think
Okay.
that's what it says every
Yeah,
time.
is that what they were saying?
Yeah. Yeah, as the hand guides
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Make it look like we're still in.
So these are the brothers. Do I recognize any of this
No.
handwriting as Brutus's from the letter that I was?
Shit, yeah.
Oh,
What are you giving me sheet music for the song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have like stuff with Brutus's handwriting in it.
And I would
Does
have brought that
anything
out too after he said
does
that.
anything line up?
the handwriting that is referred to as Kalar.
So the purple.
Yep.
This is
Looks similar to Brutus's handwriting, but is not quite the same. But it is the most familiar out of all of them.
I think these are the names of the beings that have taken over Brutus and his brothers.
You might be right.
Because that handwriting, this is confirmed, 100% one of the people that we have traveled with. And I'm pointing at the dead guy.
Yep.
And this handwriting looks similar to this handwriting. And you can only change so much about a person. I mean, handwriting and things that are intrinsic to the person are going to probably stick around, is my thought. Is it possible that this Kalar person is Brutus?
Maybe.
I think it is
Just-
possibility.
Do we have a sample of his writing?
I think I don't. I have a letter in my pack.
You
I have
had
sheet
his
music.
pack. Like you had his whole pack. he had tons of like spell stuff in there. Like you have
Oh yeah,
a
that's
huge
right.
amount of writing samples of his if you kept any of it.
I think it's all probably back at the bar.
Back in your guys' room.
Yeah, I don't
Pasha
think I
would've-
probably would have brought all of that with me, but Pasha probably would have brought the music.
I would have had the music on me. Pasha will be like, I have song he made for me. My song.
Can we compare it?
Yes. And she'll very carefully pull it out.
Make an investigation.
Pull it out.
I was gonna say, quotes.
I wish I could
She'll
help on
very
that.
carefully pull it out.
Me?
Only
or-
2 inches.
Oh,
Jesus. Bad
That's
roll.
a little
No.
not
she
fortunate.
did not see God that.
Embarrassing.
Who's making the investigation?
There, I changed my
Whoever's
color,
trying
DK.
to, whoever's trying to,
Not me.
I want
Whoever's wanting to compare handwriting.
I'll compare.
I mean, I can do it. I'm not good at it. But
Track his handwriting, Pasha.
Do it, Pasha.
Yeah, I'll track it.
Do it, Pasha.
it's right.
Smell like his hand?
I would like to do an insight check on his writing.
I have a question. Is he now considered a fey fiend or undead?
nope.
Oh, okay. I don't have the best modifier, but it's something.
Every time they ask
Okay,
that question,
yeah,
Dan, I
no.
want to scream something as a player, but
You should text it, send it to me in the chat. I don't know what you want to scream. I have an idea.
I can't tell. Does anyone else want to take a better look?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
I'm better with faces than, handwriting.
Fucking Thor.
Oh no.
Is this, are we sure
Tenzin's-
this is writing?
Tenzin's too busy to like. That's pretty great. Tenzin's too busy keeping the spear in both of his hands to actually take the paper to look at it.
Here,
Yeah,
let me take a look.
Yes.
I'm honestly surprised Tenzin's not here.
Yeah.
And then
Or
let me
dick.
roll guidance.
Oh, nice.
24.
Okay. It kind of makes you feel icky, Cade, because you imagine the seeing the two handwritings next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like it is this person's handwriting, but as if someone else was in control. It makes you
kinda
feel.
see.
It makes you feel icky.
Yeah, you kind of see Cade kind of do like a shiver, like he feels like a tingle go down his spine, and he just kind of hands it back, and he's like, "Yeah, those are the same writings, but Brutus isn't in control of the writings anymore."
Yeah.
Too bad. He is very good musician. The lyrics he would come up with out of this whole experience would just be phenomenal.
You're not wrong.
Well, hopefully we can still get him back.
That would be great. Can you imagine the songs he would make up? Ooh. He would be like very famous singing guy. You get him little booth at New Tavern,
He
little
could replace
stage.
Stone. Never mind. I can't go that far.
No.
No one can replace Stony
Nobody
Tony.
can replace Tony Tony.
But maybe he could do like like song with them, like collaborate.
Oh yeah, like a feature with Stony Tony. Absolutely.
Yes, that would be cool.
Okay.
Maybe we should tie up this unconscious man or
Oh, he's
something.
dead.
He is dead. He is
Dead.
very dead.
Damn,
I
you
don't
missed
have magic to
Badman.
get him back. Because I used the last of my diamond dust, I think.
This guy's very
Or
fucking bad.
not diamond dust.
He is dead.
I just realized that Pasha is bad man in this situation. He's only sleeping.
His body's like in like 12 different
He's folded in
directions.
half right now. Like he's in a position that no human could be.
He's like the Peter Griffin fell down the stairs pose, where it's like there's no.
Human person.
He landed face first after falling
He
and
has
sort of like
proven-
accordioned himself.
He has proven himself to be very capable young man thing.
Are we noticing, by the way, like in his death, is there any like, is this being? Is there any sort of life left in this being that has inhabited his body that is trying to like move or wriggle or writhe or anything like that?
No.
Okay, good.
So you guys notice that Cade's just kind of like walking out. And he's like, I need to leave this place.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's head back to
Need a rest.
HQ, I guess, to report back on.
Should we bring body?
We informed the knight captain here of the sort of shards and the larger cult situation, right?
BRB.
I don't remember if you did or not.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember if we told him about the shards, but I know that we were running off to go get people that had left the bigger battle.
I think we kept the
Oh,
shards
no, we
to
had to.
ourselves.
I think we
Really?
had to have told him because we were infiltrating as members of the Black Dragon Syndicate. We had to tell them about that.
That's right.
So I think we had to have told them about the larger sort of shard situation. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
That there
Wanna roll
was
a
two
D4?
cults. There was two cults that were fighting, and they had artifacts that they were trying to collect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you left it at that.
Yeah,
we may
that's
not have
right.
told him specifically about the shards. We probably just told him about the artifacts. Yeah. Because I think the only people we told exclusively about the shards is the Order of the Sun, right?
Yeah, they.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys heading back to the docks and the headquarters?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, are you bringing the guy's body?
Yeah.
Or
Bring it. Bring
should
it.
we wait around for the other guy?
No.
No, definitely not.
For one, I'm pretty much tapped.
Yeah, there's not a
Same
lot
here.
we can do right now.
Dan, do I see anybody ghostly hanging around?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. There's just this weird ghost in the corner, and he's just been staring at us this whole time, and he just goes,
I'm a Titanian!
Shut up, Watto.
Oh, fuck.
I'm a Titanian.
I'm gonna stay far away from Cade.
It's probably best.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys haul his body and head back to where you're going a little slower because you have his body. But you eventually get back to the area that's between the docks and the headquarters, and a couple of the knights see you and they approach me like, the knight captain actually has already returned to the headquarters. If you guys would go see him, he has requested an audience. We can handle your baggage there if you need.
Package?
Keep an eye on it.
The
Just in
body.
case.
Is he talking about the body?
Yeah.
No. We'll keep this.
They'll be like, okay.
Yeah. I don't want just anyone handling my package.
What do you mean?
Okay. So you guys head up to the commander's, basically his office, where you met him the first time. And you guys head in. His attendant will bring you guys in, and you'll see the captain standing at the window just looking out over the city as basically all of the flying beasts have been shot down, and the ships have all begun to dock. He's just kind of watching them. As he notices you enter and goes, you're all okay. That's great news. Did you manage to catch the individual? As he turns around and notices the dead body that you guys are carrying with you. He's like, yes, you did. There are probably about a dozen people standing in the room with you guys. They're all other knights and stuff. He's like, today was an incredible success. Despite the unfortunate affairs of the knights that have all been plagued with whatever is happening, they're still alive. We've checked on all of them. There's actually not a single dead on our end.
None.
None are dead. They are all in a comatose-like state. But they're all breathing. They're all alive.
Even the people that were like knocked off the airships?
Well, those were not your guys' team.
There were...
Those were only cultists.
No, I thought... Were there not Obsidian Knights that like were on the airships that were like helping us?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were just in a coma. They never got
Oh,
knocked
so
out.
they're just in a coma.
Yeah, whatever happened, they just ended up in comas.
Oh, that's excellent news.
But it would have been far worse if you had not found the information and warned us. So for your efforts, I have put together several rewards for you guys. And he'll motion to the side, and two of the individuals will actually like carry out a full like treasure chest and set it down in front of you guys, and you hear the clink of coins as they lift the lid up. There is 12,000 gold coins in the chest.
Oh my.
He's like, I heard how helpful your grenade launcher was. So I will have a crate of shells supplied for you. I believe that will be somewhere around 50.
My eyes go big and I look at Pasha. I'm not even fully looking at Pasha. I move my head as little as possible, and then like my eyes as far over as I can, just to see her reaction to that.
Oh wait, she's not. She's talking right now. Hold on. Let me.
Does she have aggro?
She might be.
Also, that sleight of hand was a joke to anyone who saw it.
Fucking great.
You see me?
Huh?
Barracks just disappears, and so does the thing of gold.
Hi guys.
The chest is still there, but
the chest is still there, but the gold's gone.
How did he do that?
How the fuck did he do that?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
When the fuck did we get ice cream? That's one of the best, like, non-scripted moments ever.
It's so perfectly delivered.
Yeah.
what is that from?
The Ringer.
Yeah.
You can see Knoxville.
Oh man, it's been so long since I watched
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Knoxville just starts
I
cracking
gotta
the
think
fuck
that
up.
movie probably hasn't held up.
It,
I gotta think.
none of the Jackass content really holds up.
I don't think that movie held up when it was released.
Fair.
Listen, it held up. It held up until release.
DJ, I have a question for you. I just
Jeffy
researched.
Dahmer. Yes, go ahead.
How does it make you feel knowing that you've spent more time with your mom than your dad has?
Interesting. I don't disagree with that sound cue, but it is an interesting question in general.
Here's the real question.
Finds it so funny.
Here's the real question: Were you born normally or were you C-section?
I was C-section.
So that when things are not happening, they can check.
Or if you want just like alone time, there's Gavin's
think.
room. Okay, never mind.
My parents have been married since '88.
I've
Don't,
been
you
married
don't need to
since
math it out.
1990.
I mean, I'm kidding. I don't think your dad has had sex with your mom for 9 months.
I know, but that's what I'm trying to put the math together. Like, has there been 9 months, over 9 months of sex that have happened between my parents since 1988?
I'm surprised you're really giving it that much thought, DJ.
I was just
What
trying
am
to discuss
I'm
with
here.
you.
My parents had to have had sex. I'm not like.
He would have had to have had sex for 390,000 minutes.
Approximately.
A lot.
Wait, you guys haven't?
Okay, Mia, we'll be back in just a moment.
His mom?
Their sibling showed up, and they're dealing with that real quick.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, good bathroom break, guys.
I'm gonna bring the bathroom to me.
What that's called? Magic.
Are we divvying out the gold, or does one person want to hold it, or how do we want to do that?
No, Miet's not here. That hasn't happened yet.
So I'm gonna reread. I'm gonna reread all the rewards once Miet gets back, because I started reading and then I didn't get a reaction, and I was like, "Wait, is Miet not here?"
Yeah, when I started talking to her, I noticed she was muted on Discord, and I was like, "Wait."
And then I heard whispers and talking in the other room. I was like, "Oh, someone's talking." She's not at the computer. So it's gonna be just a minute or two.
Bearden was a doctor.
What?
G'day, I'm Bob the Necromancer. Today we're doing an unboxing.
I fucking hate Dearden so much. So much.
He killed one guy he cared about. Jeez.
It's not.
Tried to
it's
kill a
not the
second.
killing. It's the everything else that he has done. It's the lying to us for every moment that he's knew us. It's just the utter betrayal that Tenzin will never be able to overlook.
He killed, like, thinking about it, he killed so many people.
Yeah.
Over the course of his life, he's like he's the greatest mass murderer of all time.
Yeah.
Possibly. Well, the longest running serial killer of all time. I don't know about mass murderer.
He's a serial killer, yeah.
He's the fucking goat. Somebody hit me with it. Because I'm not at my computer right now.
Yeah.
390,000 minutes is 270
And
days.
his actions may have led to very many more decapitations
It is 270 days worth
of his own one-shot characters.
Okay. Well, if you do 4 hours a night,
Jesus.
That's Jesus, Bruno.
Brother?
listen, not all. Listen, not all of us can do it quickly. Okay.
Is it
4
because you're
hours blessed.
Excessive.
Only
I
the
would
blessed
quit
few can.
If it hadn't finished by like 20 minutes, we're done anyway.
Really?
I'm talking about like the actual. I'm talking about the actual act. I'm talking about the actual act, not
too.
the like things leading up to it. Yeah.
YouTube is just banned
30
us.
seconds and we're done, bitch.
Yeah, like 20 minutes is way too long.
Yeah, 30 seconds to Mars.
Where's your stamina?
If you haven't done your job getting her there in 20 minutes, at
Whoa,
most
whoa, whoa,
20
whoa, whoa,
minutes.
whoa, 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 whoa! I never said
Hey.
that.
Um,
Wait. Do you only try to do that once for her?
Not always. No.
Damn.
I mean, it's her decision when we end, not mine.
Please get off me.
Pretty much.
Did you say of or in?
Both.
Or on?
I
Anytime.
gotta roll this fucking. What, Dan, what do
Anytime-
I have to roll to put my spear down?
I need you to roll a wisdom.
So Dan, that song that that is in that scene, "Never Had a Friend Like Me," I made the mistake of trying to karaoke it once, thinking I knew it a lot better than I did.
Oh man, it's so fast.
A save or a
It-
check,
it's,
man?
it's not just that. That song's so long.
Uh-huh.
Let me see how long it is.
Is it a save, wisdom save or wisdom check?
Wisdom check.
It's
All right, I'm gonna roll survival just because I don't have.
Pretty big.
No, I'm just gonna roll base wisdom.
Never mind. It's not as long as I thought. I thought it was
Oh!
like several minutes long.
21.
21. Oh.
Said it was long.
21.
Fail.
I'm gonna say you're having a hard time, but I think if you really want to, you can put it away.
I think at this point, I have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, and the air cult is gone. I am holding the air shard that gave them sort of their power. I think right now my mind is more along the lines of like I am like vindicated,
Okay.
and I have served a sense of justice for my people that like it's that's more sort of where my mind is at this point. Certainly I still think I'm like bloodthirsty and this thing has an attachment on me, but I think right now
You feel
I'm trying hard to focus on other things.
You feel like you've accomplished your goals.
You can get a boat.
Very much so.
You back, Pasha?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
Cool.
am.
Right.
Okay. So you're gonna put it away?
I think with how sort of leeched in I was this time, I was in deep. And I think I just drop it, let it sort of fall to the ground, and then I fall to my knees. Like I think I take like a moment to sort of compose myself to avoid like sobbing. Almost. Like I think when I drop it, I let it sort of clatter onto the ground and I like fall, and I'm trying to stay composed and focused.
Okay. This is before you go into the room, yes?
I think, yeah, just shortly before.
Okay.
And then I
You monster.
unequip it and deattune and place it back in my bag of holding.
Okay. So okay, let's start over from going into the room. Now
Yeah,
that Pasha's
yeah.
back. Okay. So you've put your spear away. You guys step into his office. There's about a dozen people standing in the room, off to the side. And the commander's standing at the window looking out as you see the airships all heading into the docks and begin their docking, basically. As they've basically cleared the skies of all the flying mounts and beasts of the air cultists. And he turns around and basically greets you all. basically saying, "I'm glad you all survived," and he begins mentioning like, "Did you manage to capture or complete your task? Find the individuals?" When he notices the body you guys have brought along with you, and he's like, "I would assume that is a yes then." And he's like, as a commander of the knights, there was severe losses this time, but at the same time, there was not any loss of life on our end. All of our knights and the paladins that were involved in the fighting have all survived without a single life lost. Most of them are unconscious and in a comatose-like state. They're being tended to in the infirmaries, but I have reached out to Vittoria of the Order of the Sun and asked her if she wishes for us to keep tending them here or if she would like us to send them back. But your guys' information honestly saves the day. Without your information, we would have lost those airships. Plus, who knows how many lives. You all are deserving of all the rewards I have gathered for you, plus more. But to start off, he motions over, and two of the individuals hoist a chest, and they bring it over and set it in front of you and lift it up. And he goes, "We have gathered you all 12,000 gold pieces." He motions over to Pasha, goes, "I heard you really appreciated that grenade launcher." You muted, Pasha.
He's muted again.
Dang it, Pasha.
Pasha?
Damn it, Pasha.
Did she
I
step?
kept on missing the mic button. I'm
Oh.
sorry, guys.
You're okay. He motions over to you. Goes, I know you seem to appreciate that rocket launcher very much.
Oh, yes. It meant to be gift for my companion, but I just fall so in love with how much big booming power it has.
Well, as an extra reward, I have managed to collect a supply of ammo for you for the launcher. I think my attendant said there was about 50 shells we collected.
My eyes go big, and I slowly, ever so slightly, move my head as little as possible, and my eyes as far to the side as I can, so as to not let Pasha know that I'm looking, but I definitely want to see her reaction to that.
I turn around and I look at Tenzin and just like big ass grin, big shit eating grin, and just put up my thumbs like, we're going to have much fun later, I promise. I mean, thank you, Sir Army General Man.
My eyes stay big as I'm looking at him, like, please say you're kidding, please say you're shit. Like, I'm not saying it out loud, but internally I'm like, please no, please no.
As well, I would also like to offer you the service of one of our strongest warriors. His name is Ember One, and he motions over, and as he says his name, everyone in the room hears something in their head. He goes, actually, it's Akman. As he steps forward, and you see a Warforged in front of you.
What? Hold on, let me open up Roll20 to see this guy. Oh god, he's fucking
Did
dope.
Pasha get a whole Warforged?
No, it's just a Warforged. And then the commander will kind of like pause for him and goes, "My apologies, Akman. Uh, I am offering his services to your group for all future aid that might come. He is a devout follower of Porphyros, one of the Forge gods, and quite the wielder of that hammer on his back.
Oh,
Gordon
Pasha.
raises an interested eyebrow when he mentions
Oh yeah, Pasha will
the
kind of like
power of a forge god.
she'll kind of like look back at like Thorgrim, and well, I imagine she might be back in like their little line, and in that case, she'll just kind of like elbow him a little, and he'll be like, "Oh, someone has no friends."
Akmon, it's great to. So just so I'm clear, Dan, is he like joining the party?
Yeah.
Akmon, it's great to have you join us. Tell us about yourself.
Let's save that for later. He says in your head telepathically. The commander has
Okay.
the commander has more gifts for you. And he then turns and motions back to the commander. And he goes, I was also going to offer you guys a 5-year contract to rent a ship for free. It will come with a fully stocked crew as well.
Fuck yes. I say in Dwarven.
Pasha will nod approvingly at him.
We will have all of your rewards delivered to the security of the captain's quarters of the ship.
What's the name of the ship?
Balls.
Let me see. I had one. Let me see.
No, it's blue balls.
No, it's fucking not.
There was
I'm
one.
not getting on a ship called the SS fucking Blue Balls, okay? I'm
No,
not
we're
doing it.
we're gonna call it the Science
Oh,
Spheres.
great name for ship. I don't know what you mean.
It's gonna be called the Science Spheres.
The Azure Orbs.
As you are orbs.
What's fucking not?
Oh god.
I'm now gonna make a magic item in Karos called the Azure Orbs. I'm
Oh
gonna
my God.
force DJ's character to be dependent on it.
Never gonna use it. Oh,
He has to use them to bring his sword out.
crazy thing.
Oh, DJ's crazy thing of the week is happening mid-session
There's a
again.
fire truck in our fucking apartment complex.
Hell yeah, you know what that means.
He
Brother,
probably died.
It's time to set a fire. It's the safest time to do it.
I mean, yeah, well.
Damn it! Where did that
Sirens aren't
note go?
going, but lights are on.
Sorry.
Yeah, that means it's not an emergency.
I lean over and I put my hand on your shoulder, Thorgrim, and I say, "Don't worry, nobody can replace you."
I'm not concerned with that.
Except for your sister or your dad.
What?
Huh?
You're really into his sister, aren't you?
No, there's another.
She would eat
I
him
was
away.
joking.
Are you kidding me?
I think you'd like it.
that, probably.
I didn't hear what you
Who's
said.
Me?
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said she would eat you away.
I
And then
know. I
Caden-
don't. I'm not. It's listen. Your sister's a great person, but I'm not interested in your sister like that.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta do this.
Are you trying to say you are too good for Moira?
No.
And they come
She is
to
very sexy, fine dwarven lady, and it's bad.
I'm
Bad
kidding. I'm
thing.
not lying. I rolled deception just as a troll.
She's out.
You know he's not lying. Tenzin doesn't have any sort of sexual or romantic interest in anybody.
What about that lady at the tavern?
That was you guys having sexual
Really?
interest in her on my behalf. That was
We'll call it the Ivory Tempest is the name of the ship.
Ooh,
Ivory Tempest.
Ivory Tempest.
I like it.
I
like it.
She is currently docking as we speak. I'll have the crew fully informed. Any non-standard crew will be relocated. You'll have the crew, some of my most trusted men. So you won't have to worry about someone betraying or turning on you. And yeah, you'll have, for 5 years, you'll have free access to use the ship for whatever means or purpose you want. The crew will follow your orders, and yeah, that is
5 years. Is there a place?
cold
And this
crossbow.
is out of character. Is there a place where we would be able to dock this ship in Silver Peak?
you could find a place, or the
Okay.
dwarves could build one pretty quick.
Yeah, they're kind of like the Amish. They can just build shit like.
That's a good point. Dwarves are fantasy Amish.
We build
I
a
like
whole
that.
ship in like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
like
the opposite,
building.
because they're all about technology.
They are built into, like, you guys are, the city is built into the cliff face, so they could essentially basically carve out an air dock at above the entrance into the mountain, basically.
That would be awesome.
So you'll just, basically it'll be like a platformed, almost like a balcony air dock.
Well, it's just like a lease to buy type thing. After 5 years, we can either extend the contract or just...
If you would like to, after 5 years, continue paying, then
How about this? If we just give you 12,000 gold, can we just have it?
12,000 gold won't cover the
more
ship.
than that.
Yeah, but it's like a lease to own kind of thing.
That is only a fraction. That might get you another year.
All right.
Why are you trying to give away our reward?
I'm trying to get an
I was
airship.
trying to buy it. What I was saying is...
I wasn't going to make the decision on behalf of
Lease to
everybody,
buy.
but trying
If
to
you guys
negotiate
manage to make enough to buy the airship off them, they will probably sell it to you. But the crew and the ship are being basically contract leased to you, essentially, with 5 years paid.
Yeah.
That wouldn't really be fair to Varix Tenzin. He'd be an old man by then.
Jeez.
Good point.
I'm gonna be the captain, though. I hope everybody knows this.
I
No.
call crossbow.
Nope.
That's not how
I
shit...
did not
I
know.
already called it. It is mine. I will hear
It's
no back talks.
Can I do the cannons? I'm
captain
very
has
prepared.
spoken. Yes,
You're
you
not
can
the
do
captain.
cannons.
You're not that. Don't call yourself the
I
captain.
am
That's
the
absolutely not
captain.
how it works.
I'm the captain.
We are the captains.
I'm the captain now.
No.
Don't talk about the captain.
The commander will chuckle and be like, I feel like you all have earned some rest, so why don't
Ooh,
you
I
all
can
head
use
back to your tavern, buy and celebrate whatever you want. I will cover your tab, and he'll hand you a paper with a little medallion and be like, give this to the innkeeper.
It
They'll.
just says IOU.
It's basically it's a sealed
Not a parade,
note.
man.
It's a sealed letter with basically it's a sealed letter that says basically charge this group's tab to the Obsidian Knights, basically. You guys have a night of revelry and fun. All expenses on me. And he'll motion you off and be like, I'll have Akman get the ship prepared and be ready to depart whenever you guys are.
Excellent. And I say telepathically to Akman, Don't let Varix be the captain. He may
Um,
show up and try and be the captain. Don't let him.
he'll also be like, if Vittoria requests the knights transported back to headquarters of the Order of the Sun, would you guys mind if your ship became the transport for that?
I don't think we would mind. Not
You're giving us a ship?
Well,
He's saying it out loud or in our minds?
That was the commander, not Achman.
Oh, okay. That should be fine, right? Just,
yeah, it was plain. It's fine.
okay.
We owe them.
Of course.
I mean, you are buying us all the booze that I can possibly drink tonight, so... And believe me, it is a lot of booze.
He chuckles, be like, "You've earned it."
No, you don't
Okay.
understand.
Yeah, you don't understand. They're gonna.
You
need to
might have
restore.
been better off.
You
just
may
getting
have.
a
You may
ship.
be putting this bar out of business.
He's like, I just offered to pay the tab for a dwarf
He-
and his Goliath girlfriend.
Wife!
Oh, fiance!
No,
Oh,
No,
yeah.
yeah, fiance.
Very much.
Oh,
Pasha will show off the ring.
he'll be like,
We're gonna show off
"Congratulations."
his ring.
Just like blushing a little
Yeah.
bit. Blush a little bit.
He'll be like, "Congratulations. I'm happy for you too. Now go enjoy your evening." And he basically, or I guess your day, because it's still before noon.
Excellent.
And yeah, so he shoos you guys off, and do you guys want to take any of the gold before you leave, or are you just going to have them put it on the ship?
I would say just have them put that on the ship for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you've got
I
an
whisper-
all expenses paid tab.
I think I'd also like to ask another question.
Sure.
I'll whisper something to you, Thorgrim.
Is there? I know this is a town of creation and architecture and science, but is there a way, or anyone here that can, I don't know, purify or remove the curse out of a weapon while still sort of keeping some of its benefits?
For the most part, is this an artifact you're speaking of?
No. Well, kind of. It's my sphere. I don't want to touch it. It'll probably be problematic when I touch it again today.
I'll be like, well, my understanding is most cursed objects can really only be cleansed if one of the gods so chooses to offer to cleanse it. That usually, from my understanding, causes beef between the gods. Gods don't like it when other gods cleanse their artifacts from their influence.
So it would have to be a godly being that would do it, or the god itself. I understand.
And the god itself is most likely not going to change the artifact that it created.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
I have one other question.
Of course.
So we encountered fancy book where if you write in yours, it show up in your friend's book, and I think it would be very nice to get it for the group. Do you have store where I can purchase, and maybe I use some gold from our stuff for that? If Pasha will look around at everyone else, if you all are interested, of course.
He's like, I don't know if usually those books only have a single pair.
Oh.
You would probably be better off getting a couple sets of sending stones.
Okay.
I've also heard, what is that thing called? Let me look here.
Cell phone?
No, it's that.
Telephone.
I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's that the earpiece. It lets you all talk telepathically
yeah.
within a certain range.
Oh,
Bluetooth.
yeah, we had him in the
Bluetooth.
Black Dragon Syndicate campaign.
Yes.
Not Bluetooth. Got it. Okay.
No, I know what he's talking about though.
Yeah, I guess gotta find out what
And
the
they're
new.
like, fuck, what are they called?
Is it? It's a wondrous item. I feel like it was a green.
Like something earpiece.
No, it's blue.
Is it blue?
No, I
Mhm.
don't think it's blue.
Your mom's
Dabba-dee-dabba
blue.
die.
Yeah, if it were blue, I would die.
Oh my god, what was that thing?
I know.
You have a new friend.
BRB.
Okay.
Oh, was it an earworm? No.
It was a bag of beans.
You stick in your ears?
Yes, you stick the bean in your ear, and boom.
Then you can't hear
Wherever.
anything. You just put the bean in your ear.
No, the bean acts as a vessel for sound to come through even better.
Where did it go?
I think it's like they're earrings, aren't they?
Kind of.
Maybe it is a blue eye.
I'm sure it was blue.
I didn't see it in blue.
Spies murmur?
That
That's it.
is that it?
That's if you know a creature wearing another spy's murmur within 1 mile, you can communicate telepathically with each other as a bonus action. You can allow the creature to hear everything you hear for 1 hour. You can end this effect as a bonus action, and it ends if you're incapacitated. But that's like a headpiece thing. I think that's what it is.
Crafted from dark metal, is worn curved around the ear.
The
Yeah, I
spy's
guess it
murmur?
is a Spy's Murmur. I would have bet my life
Yeah.
that was a blue item.
Yep. So he's like, I believe they're called spies murmurs. You can communicate between each other within a mile, as long as you are aware.
They do require attunement, though.
They do require attunement.
Alright. Well, I will keep this in mind.
And I believe they're pretty common in a couple of the mag shops down in the crafting district.
Your mom's coming.
As he mentions over, a good portion of the knights like to use them because they're helpful for coordinating. Issuing commands
Okay.
across the deck of ships.
Good
That
point.
does make sense. It was either that or I, ask nearby bird to send message for me. Well, new thing I've been trying out. Sometimes works. Sometimes they are stupid bird, but sometimes works.
Like, you mean like sending a pigeon?
Yes. Or like butterfly,
That's not a
crow,
Okay.
squirrel. Squirrels are fun.
You guys head back to the tavern?
Yeah.
I mean, I have heard of
Last one there.
snail
Can't
mail.
get drunk tonight. And I trip and let
I'm already
everybody run
out.
ahead of me.
I'm already out.
Okay.
I trip, like, very purposefully and like, oh no!
Okay. So you
Pasha,
all have strolled back through town. Oh, what are you guys doing with the body?
Oh yeah, the body.
I am
What are you
hungry.
doing with it?
What?
I unintentionally in my head, not Pasha's head, in my head heard, "Don't eat people."
I didn't
Well,
say it.
that
working.
ruined me. Don't eat people. Don't eat people.
I need
no.
just an
Oh.
hour of rest
Go ahead.
to revive someone that has died within the last 24 hours.
Yeah, we're not reviving this asshole.
I was
This soul's not here.
thinking we could ask him questions.
Very good, Bruno. Very good. I don't know.
I just can't do it.
I feel there's
today.
more information we can get from him.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
We also
I
have
can
the
speak
book.
to him. I just can't do it today. I'm tapped. At least I'm dead. I can ask
I
him.
tried to speak to him, but his ghost wasn't around.
You
Well,
could
I'm
ask.
talking about
You could
in the
ask them to
body.
take him to the ship, have him wrapped up.
I mean, I can put him on ice.
Yeah, can we get a
Yeah, let's freeze him, wrap him, and
prevent
have him
K
take
or
him to the
whatever
ship.
that spell is? Does anybody have that?
Here, I will pull out the staff and what's the spell?
Oh yeah, the preservation. Isn't that like a druid thing?
I don't remember
Is
what
it
it's
Spare the
called.
Dying?
But no,
No.
it's like it stops them from decaying.
Yeah, it's a.
They're
Or
still
from
dead. They
being
just don't.
Oh,
The
wait,
body
into
doesn't
undead.
change.
that's-
Yeah,
It
and
gives
can't
people longer time to like
resurrect
revive
them.
somebody as well, potentially.
I'm gonna animate it.
It's a druid spell. I'm forgetting what it is.
Gentle repose,
That's
Yeah.
it.
and it's also a cleric spell.
Yeah, I just don't have it.
Mm.
It's a cantrip, right?
No, second level spell.
Oh, well then I can prepare tomorrow.
I did not realize that was.
You
a
know, I
thing.
can turn him into a ghoul.
We don't want him as a ghoul. We want him to answer questions.
Yeah.
You guys are no fun.
Do you have a box for me? I can just put a bunch of ice in it. I'm looking at the.
We could make a box.
I can procure a box.
I think he's talking like coffin sized.
Yeah, a box big enough to put
Let's
this
steal
guy
a
in.
coffin.
Well,
And
we
some
can make
ice.
him fit. Ooh, in any size box we want.
The commander will be like, I can arrange a place to store him.
Right, but do you need ice, or will you be able to keep him fresh another way?
Do you need him fresh?
Well, it'd be preferable to not be carrying around a rotten corpse, yeah.
I mean, would he decay inside of a bag of holding?
Yes.
Yes.
But it would be slower than left out, I think.
Due to lack of oxygen.
I mean,
right
I
Correct.
can repose him tomorrow. I just
Yeah.
don't
Right,
have
we
it.
just need him on ice for another 12 hours
Yeah,
or so.
Well,
let's just put
You
him on
guys should go enjoy your day and not worry about this. Leave him here. I will have my men crate him up and we will have him put on your ship. If you need him kept, we can arrange ice and a way to store him. We ship fish
Can
all
have
the time.
clerics that could gentle repose him?
He's like, I could probably figure that out.
Right,
doesn't-
say less,
Telling
and then
us to-
Grin just leaves.
Yes, okay, let's drink. Thank you, Captain Manboss. I appreciate all the bombs you have given me.
I give him sort of an earnest like half bow.
Help.
Like I put like my hand on my chest and like lean slightly. It's not like truly a bow, but it's like a motion of respect and honor.
He'll acknowledge and be like, "Go enjoy your day." Thank you.
I don't drink, so I'm just gonna babysit them.
As long as you're
Oh,
enjoying
hey,
it.
we'll drink for him.
He's like, as long as you enjoy it, I don't care.
I won't, and I did. I bow again and leave.
Oh yeah, he likes to
Go
watch.
ahead. It's like, I
I
won't.
won't. I leave.
The,
I'll
the,
be
the
miserable
commander
the whole
literally
time.
just wants you guys to go celebrate and have a good time.
I'm gonna eat half of my meal and stress about these idiots destroying something.
Okay.
On our way to the bar, Pasha will just like very carefully kind of like squeeze, hug, like kind of lift Thorgrim up just a little bit, you know, when you get excited and you kind of like hug and lift someone up. And she's just going to be like, "We're going to get so wasted. Oh my god."
Oh yeah.
I imagine it's more like this.
Oh, I can't wait to see the gif. Yeah, that one. Perfect.
That's 100% it.
That's it.
We're getting so wasted.
We're getting so wasted.
Except the unicorn is Thorgrim, and she's just like,
Yep.
we're getting wasted.
And this is Thorgrim.
Yeah. When he said open
my
bar,
God.
Thorgrim's face was.
Yeah.
Thorgrim,
Or
be nicer
bartender.
to me, or I'm going to replace all of your ale with water. And you'll never see it coming.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never done anything mean to you, so I don't know what the hell that means.
Mean to me all the time.
What's our new party
Saved
member?
your life like 5 minutes ago.
Acorn.
Captain Akaran?
Acorn.
Grin. They are not.
Gr- Huh?
They are not.
They're not. Oh, okay.
His balls aren't blue.
You know where they live.
No, but they do hurt again. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay, I'll maybe chill for an hour and then try that out.
Okay. Cool. Grin disappeared, guys.
Bryn, what the fuck?
He went off
I
ahead of
stand
you.
outside the bar.
He went
I
off
stand
ahead of
outside the
you.
bar waiting for him to go in because I can't get drunk.
Yeah.
Grin left the room first with the commander, and
Like Grin was off as soon as like things, and you guys kind of like stuck around for a little bit to like bicker about stuff, and Grin just beelined it out of there.
Oh yeah, Pasha's just gonna turn to the group and she's going to be like, "Oh my god, guys, he's gotten the brain stuff back, and now he's going to go see that fiery maiden again. I know it. I think that is what's happening."
I hope so.
Okay. Okay. So you guys head back to the tavern.
Yeah, when we get back, Cade does not take part in the merriment. He goes upstairs and just tells you guys, "Have fun, guys. I'll be upstairs in private prayer for a while."
he said eat shrooms.
Hey, come on.
Before he goes, Varix is going to go up to him and, "Sorry for killing you. Sorry you died."
It's okay. And he just like kind of pats you on the head and walks upstairs to his room.
You're
Make sure to make that a big point. Like, hell yeah, Merrick. Man.
You want us to buy one bottle of everything for you? Yes?
No, thank you. I need a clear head for this.
Varix yells up at him, "You're supposed to say I'm sorry, Dad."
I think as Cade starts to leave, I think Tenzin would follow him and say, "Cade, no one holds you any ill will about what happened. Just, I want you to know that."
Except Varix.
I
He
understand,
was the
but
one that was stabbed.
I need to collect my thoughts.
I understand. I've been there. And I tap him on the shoulder and give him a squeeze just to let him know that I've been in dark places as well very recently, and I've got his back.
Thanks, buddy. And he just goes in his room, shuts the door.
Okay.
I should probably switch off this battle music. It doesn't really fit the mood.
Oh, I can't even hear the battle music.
So Grin,
Oh,
you
Yes.
spend about an hour chilling, and
Mhm.
shift change happens at the meadery, and you see she does not show up for a shift.
Okay. I buy some to go,
Okay.
and then I head over.
Okay. You go knock on her door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She'll answer, and see you like, oh.
So when I knock, I just hold the alcohol up in front of the door with my body out of frame, basically, and then I lean in
Okay.
with a grin on my face.
Grin with a grin.
Self on your face.
She'll be like,
Exactly.
ah,
It's a big
Frosty.
tattoo of my
She'll open the door and be like, she'll notice the arm, and she'll like look over and goes, ah, Frosty.
Yeah. I was wondering if you were available for the evening.
The guy could be persuaded.
Well, let me roll that real quick. I'm actually rolling.
He pulls out some dice from his pocket.
Oh
That one.
damn!
What was it?
It was a natural
No.
9 for 26.
no, 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 no. Guidance, somebody.
You're not there. No one's there.
Ah!
What do you
He
mean?
got a
guidance?
he got a
Guidance,
26.
He rolled a 26.
Oh, he rolled a 22? Okay, good.
26.
No,
Never mind.
26.
He rolled
Oh,
a
heck
26.
yeah. Never mind. Hooray!
What game are you playing with?
You're
A natural
kidding,
a
Wait.
natural 1 is still an 18 for me.
She'll
my
she'll grab you by the collar and pull you into the house.
Oh, you have expertise in things.
I do.
My brother's here
No, I
behind
have
me,
expertise in thing.
and he's like, "Oh shit's getting intense."
Yeah. So you get pulled into the room, and the door closes behind you, and we'll fade to black from there.
So who's
I'm
playing the
standing
sti-
outside because of the gamble I made and like the joke I made. I also will like have to keep my word until everybody else basically goes to bed. I'm not going into the bar because they're gonna force me to drink because I'm not the last one in. So I'm like just hanging out outside of windows, like trying to talk to the group. Like I'm absolutely not going in there.
I love
But
it.
you already did, though. You already went in.
You did.
Because you said you came upstairs and told me that it was okay.
Oh, yeah. Fair. Well, I'm still not drinking, so it doesn't change anything.
We never forced him to drink, so I don't know why we would start now.
Also, you would have been standing out there for quite a while.
I don't think Greg's
At
coming
least.
home tonight.
Outside all man.
330,000 minutes.
9 months.
9 months.
9 months.
Okay.
What's that song from Rent that's all about the minutes in a year?
529,000.
Yeah, that's how long.
That's
we'll be
minutes in a
standing out
year.
Okay. So, yeah, so you guys have an
525,600.
evening of partying and
Okay.
celebration. At this point, you guys could probably let on that you helped stop the attack, because the whole town's talking about it. They don't know it was you, but when you hand the papers over to the barkeep at the innkeep, they're like, "Oh, you guys, something special happened? Special guests?"
We provided a service.
Oh.
He's not gonna say more than that.
Not now.
No,
Pasha
Thorgrim
will-
wouldn't.
About 20 minutes, you're like, yeah, it's fucking us.
Pasha will hold up the she'll hold the grenade launcher up, not in a threatening way, but just like a, yeah, here's my cool gun kind of way. And she'll be like, we, wrecked some bitches.
Here, Pasha, let me put that in your room.
No, this is my baby. I just got, no.
Hey.
No.
Pasha, you cannot be drinking and have that. That's got to be rule
She's
one.
got no more ammo. She shot the last one in the fight.
Oh, okay. So I thought
Yeah,
the
she blew her
ammo
load.
was she had the ammo.
Yeah. No, he hasn't given her any more yet.
Thank God.
I'm gonna step away for a minute. You guys can do some RP. Have fun.
I'm not gonna do any RP at the moment, so
Nobody's
that's all you
saying
guys.
Yeah, as long as you have no chills,
Nobody's
that's
saying
okay. Yeah, no, let's do some grin RP. Let's hear some.
Kate
Quinn doing
can't
it right
learn.
now.
He's praying right now.
So my question I was gonna ask, but I think somebody, I don't know if somebody said something, but so I was gonna ask who's gonna play a Steam Genasi in the next campaign.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Teams.
I love it.
Steam
Does the
Genasi,
Steam
play the
Genasi have a
child
bunch of games with it?
That would be great.
It does. They're very much a gamer, Todd.
The Steam Genasi's god is named Gabe Newell.
I just want you to know I am listening to that song now, DJ.
Great song.
It is a great song. It's a great musical. I saw it too young to truly appreciate it. I liked it, but I hadn't like evolved socially enough to really appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw it and like experienced it for the first time as like a young high school aged kid.
Yeah.
And didn't really fully appreciate it until I was like in college or older.
Yeah.
My mom rented it from the local movie store when she worked
rented
there.
Rent.
She rented Rent. Brought it home.
He read
Put
it. He's like, oh, I guess I'm supposed to do that.
We put it in to watch it, and she found out it was a musical and immediately turned it off and never watched it again.
Boo.
My mom is uncultured.
That's
I grew
really
up
funny though.
watching all the musicals.
All right. I have 8 minutes of noise time.
All
I
right.
have just been informed.
Then
You
shall
just
we
wanted
do
to make
some
noises for 8 minutes?
Shall we do some RP that involves Grin like as we? Oh no, because he didn't walk back with us. Fuck.
He will
Yeah.
be back. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Damn it, Bruno. That was so good. I'm angry. So yeah, what do we? So
Yeah.
explain what you guys are
Grin-
doing.
Grin
drinking-wise,
stiffed you
and I
guys.
will mitigate. Huh?
What? Dan?
Grin stiffed you guys.
Oh, he got stiffed, all right.
So I think I'm just trying to wrangle the drunkenness as it starts to ramp up. Varix. Now it's just I'm the only responsible party, and I've got 3 drunken people that are about to just go off.
Yep.
Sorry, late on. The
I'm gonna
drum.
try and keep Pasha from blasting things out of her gun. Like I'm just trying to. I'm trying to mitigate. I am. It's like trying
And
to
you
wring.
get
I
the
just
stuff,
somebody just
and you
dumped a
get the
basket of
stuff.
kittens onto a linoleum floor, and I'm just trying to wrangle all of them back into the basket.
I
That's what my
imagine-
night is like.
I'm
Even
imagining
drunk, you wouldn't be
Pasha
able to
loading
control it.
actual like alcohol shots into her grenade launcher and drinking them out of it.
Yes. Yes. I am
Or them
drinking
shooting them at her.
shots
Pasha, don't
out
ruin
of
it.
the
Just
grenade
don't make sure
launcher.
it's not like corrosive liquor that's
Shooting
going in
shots
there.
back
And
and forth.
It is fine. My fiance is very good healing person. I'll be fine.
you're right. Thorgrim could
Stop.
probably fix it, but just be careful. I know how much you care about that
He
thing.
loves me. He loves me, and he helped me be better later.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
shoot
when,
it into my mouth.
No, don't
I shoot
don't.
it into your mouth. I do. I put this shot and I shoot.
She has to point it down to
Right
shoot it in his
in your
mouth, and it just
mouth.
all pours onto the floor, and she blank fires right into his face.
What was that, Bruno?
as Kiln opens the door, she hears. It's not perfect for the scene, but I had to.
Oh,
What are Polish knights doing here?
They arrived.
think-
That's what they're doing here.
Yep, they're arriving.
I think
Baby, a triple! Oh yeah!
That's Grin.
What?
What?
That's Grin tonight.
Oh, that's the wrong burn.
I'm a Titanian.
I meant this one.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, Pasha and Thorgrim.
I'm
will
just trying to
probably
find
try
Varix.
and-
I think once I get like Pasha and Thorgrim settled for like a few minutes, I'm just trying to find Varix. I feel like that's the mission of the night, and where my anxiety is the highest is that I just probably can't find him for the majority of the night.
Right before Tenzin goes to leave, Pasha will wiggle her eyebrows at him, and she'll be like, "Hey Tenzin, last time that me and Thorgrim drank like this, we got really naked, and then he proposed, and then our parents find us tomorrow."
So, do you guys want to go to your room?
What? What'd you say?
We're drinking.
Well, I know, but when... Okay, I'm just saying, don't do that in the bar.
We'll do
This is
what? Drink in the
Tenzin.
bar? Where else are we
We'll
gonna?
do it outside door,
Or, yeah,
not
I
in
mean,
bar.
just nothing public and indecent.
It is very decent.
No,
Very,
do it in your
very
room.
It's time for karaoke.
Where the... And I see Varix, I point at him like...
He runs up to
Right.
the stage. If there's a
What we
stage. If there's not a stage, he's just going to climb on the bar and start singing.
I love
I'll
it.
let him do that, as long as he's not destroying or stealing anything.
That was such a quick react, Cade.
Yeah, that was like a thought, and I was like, "Yep, that's 100% it."
I can imagine Cade trying to like
Yeah,
be
fucking that's
solemn
exactly me.
and sad and just like hearing all this raucous
The
like
worst
singing
thing
from
You've ever
downstairs.
heard.
Yeah, he has 100% like tuned everything out.
Okay.
Like he's so deep in prayer, you could probably enter the room and he wouldn't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's at some points I would poke my head in just to make sure Varix isn't in there fucking with you.
You can hear him singing. It's
It's
like,
like
I'm
on the
dying.
ball.
Just over the course of the night, not now. Just over the course of the evening while I can't find you. I just check you're not fucking with Cade. Karaoke he's fine with. He sits down. If you guys are all gonna start singing karaoke and like partying on the bar, I'm just gonna sit down for a minute and take a breath.
At some point. Oh my god. We need to show him the praise song. Dan, link him the praise song.
Give you that bus.
At some point, Pasha would try and teach the bar, the song that Brutus made,
Buses.
and she'd dedicate
Well, sorry.
the song to him, and she'd be like, to our friend who is dealing with a lot of trauma and bullshit right now, this one's for you.
Oh,
And then she'd
thank you.
pray
Well,
One,
that's not
because I
necessary.
think all of us are.
That's not necessary, Pasha. Thank you, though.
Barracks would run
It's
and
not
jump.
you, it's Brutus. It's my
Oh.
song.
And tackle her. Just like flies in from nowhere, lands on her shoulders.
What the fuck? Tenzin is cussing more tonight than he has in his entire life. He is stressed to the max.
He's also feeling the mental withdrawal of the spear.
Yeah, I'm like so fucking drained and just exhausted. I have no
This is-
key. I
And
just
you're
have to-
tense. You could use a drink.
To my best friend.
my
Yeah,
hand starts
yeah.
to glow as I consider just punching you in the fucking face, and then I just let it go. I'm like, I'm fine.
Here, have a drink.
Yeah,
No!
your angry outburst shows that you're definitely fine.
Get him garlic milk. You know he likes
The
the
thought
garlic.
creeps into my mind to summon my spear, but I'd let that pass.
I'm gonna continually try and get the drink into your mouth.
Eric, I don't know. Stop. I don't drink.
Just one. Just
No.
one.
What if you just like stick your pinky in the shot and just like then taste it on your tongue?
I don't expect you guys to understand why I won't do this, but I do at this point expect you to respect it. So please.
That was a lot of words.
Tenson is so serious in that moment too. He's like, he's wrangling you drunken idiots, trying to
Both of
mitigate
you
any
listen
sort of
to me.
problems.
And he's pointing.
And
at
now
you.
this again, and it's just like, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only
thank you.
like 2 in the
I
afternoon at this
expect
point.
better of you guys. Like that's the frustration he's like dealing with right now.
Tension, wait, tension. Listen. Listen.
What?
I think he wants you to listen.
You see
Wait, what
I've
happened?
been looking at him the whole time he's
I
saying
don't
all
know.
this, like eye to eye.
Tension. I got.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
I need. Wait, what happened?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Tenson is just staring into the middle, like not even the middle distance. It's not out. It's like down. Like he's staring at sort of like a 45-degree angle downwards, and is just like, mother.
Oh.
I could. Yeah, I order some chamomile. Like tea, chamomile.
Do you have the shard still on you?
Yes.
Okay, so you would at some point you would see Varix like juggling the shards.
Ah! I scream and tackle Varix, and put those immediately back in my bag of holding.
Whoa. Oh, that's great. Oh my god.
I put my hands on my head,
What
and
are
I'm
you
just like,
just juggling?
I don't know.
He-
I found him in
he's-
his bag.
he was juggling, and I say telepathically to Thorgrim, he was just juggling the fucking shards.
He was getting his
That's
rock
not how
off.
they work, so it's not like he's
You
gonna
was-
hurt somebody.
you
Just,
was
I don't
get-
want them out and exposed.
You're
Naked?
exposed.
Shards are naked, Pasha.
The shards are naked. Hide.
Hag of
Put the
holding.
clothes on. Put the clothes on the shards.
What else do you have in here? He's gonna try and go through.
I'm going through my bag. Go through your own bag.
I don't have a bag.
Yes, you do.
I know what's
Oh,
in
need
my
to
bag. I
delete
don't know
the
what's in
potion of
yours.
playing.
Tension.
What? What is it?
What?
Stop taking things out. I'm holding it like actively in one hand, closed tight shut.
Just throwing things out of your bag.
Stop! No!
There are so many things. So many.
It's you pull out here, have 5 spears, 4 spears, have 4 spears, and do what you want with them.
Let's go give Thorgrim a tattoo.
I already have tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you
Oh,
another
why?
one.
I don't want another one.
But listen. Maybe you do.
Here, let's play a fun game. Let's play. What do we want to make Tenzin's tattoo look like?
A penis.
And I take off my shirt and I make the ink move on my chest, like as I'm able to make it look like whatever I want to, and I just am making trying to keep their attention and calm them down, and
The shit
I'll do
on my
whatever they
eye
want
does
with my
that too,
tattoo.
remember?
yeah, I'm like Rorschach's mask.
Yeah, my eyes do that.
No, make it look like a penis.
It's a penis.
That's said penis.
You just said a penis. What do you want it to look like?
Tennis.
It doesn't measure up.
Tennis has a sad penis.
Your penis is small,
Like a sport?
Tenzin.
Any other suggestions?
You have small penis.
Jesus Christ. It's a
Right,
full
Thorgrim?
chest piece, and it's like it's bigger than any
Look at that.
human
That's
phallus that could
small
be
penis,
across
bro.
his chest.
It's a tiny penis, right? Right, Thorgrim?
That's what a
What else should I make?
penis looks like. That looks weird.
Are you there?
Where's the beard?
Anything else?
Yes, it's missing penis beard.
Can I fit in? Can I fit in the bag?
Gotta
You
have
can. I
something
have it
to put
cinched shut in my hand. No, I'm not letting you in there.
He's still trying to open it.
I'm not letting it happen. You cannot. This is unbelievable. Stop trying to get in my bag. We've discussed this. We're not going through my things or stealing my things.
I'm not stealing your things.
We don't need to go through all my things then.
You need a haircut.
I know. You want to give me one tomorrow?
I do it right now.
We do it tonight.
I don't
He'll just pull
need
up.
one yet.
Look, let's go.
I don't need it yet. I will need it tomorrow.
Right now.
No, I will need it tomorrow, Barracks.
Oh, tattoos.
I really don't want you to cut my hair right now. Barracks, get off the ground. Barracks, get off the ground.
Starts crying.
Would you want a drunk goblin cutting your hair at 2 in the morning?
Probably.
That sounds
Yes?
like good time.
Admit it?
You can
Well,
shave
then
my
I
head.
give
You
you a
feel
haircut.
confident you're not going to hurt me? Truly?
No.
You're going to hurt me if you do it?
Maybe
I
well,
don't
there's
want to
two
get
of
hurt.
you, so
I'm-
maybe. I
I
gotta
don't
pick
wanna-
the right one.
Jesus.
Alright, I can heal you.
You want a haircut, Torgan?
No.
Okay, cut my hair.
We're never gonna be allowed back.
Wait,
on
you
this
don't have any
planet.
hair.
It's grown out a little bit. I just need a shave.
Is it at a disadvantage?
Are
Is
you
it-
drunk?
Yeah, I would say so. He's tiny, and he's been drinking just as much as Pasha and Torgrim.
If you're drinking with us,
I
he's
need you.
wasted.
I
You're
need you.
keeping up
I need
with
you to
us.
roll
I'm
a
not letting you.
Constitution save for
Your
me.
constitutions are higher than yours.
Well, my question is, how's he awake?
Damn it.
Varix, damn.
Oh, he rolled so well.
Then I guess I'm pretending.
You're holding your liquor really well.
Excellent.
I would say you're probably still feeling it, but just not like hammered.
That was a save. I meant to do a dexterity. You definitely get cut.
Varix!
I'm sorry. What
Order him,
happened?
please. How bad is it?
Don't worry, I can fix it. I cast light on your head.
It hurts.
It's really
Oh.
bright all of a sudden. What did
I
you
hear.
do?
Dan,
if
what
you
has
can
it have-
move
I've got
the
something
phone
for
on
it.
the bed.
I've got something for that.
Would this have
Yep.
qualified as a short rest?
I will pull out one of
Yeah.
my light healing potions.
I don't
Okay.
know if you're resting.
I
For
need
you-
that
for
to
you,
get Key
no.
back.
And pour it on
Ah,
his head.
fucking hell! For me, no. I need the key to heal
mean-
myself.
Are
You're
you-
actively
are you
you're
resting?
actively making it not a rest.
God damn it!
I'm gonna pour my healing potion on his head.
Oh, I do have a healing potion. I could do that too.
Well, his head is now glowing because I cast light on it. Instead of
That's
healing
you.
it.
Just can we? This is gonna give me a headache.
He's
or
a walking
cancer.
disco ball.
What?
Can we? This isn't good.
Something's changed about you.
yeah.
Even
You
I can
seem-
tell
you're
that my
glowing.
head is glowing right now. Could you
Pasha will
please?
just start to shake. Just
Is
start
the
to like dance
Are
by
you
the
dancing?
table.
Are you pregnant?
No. I can't.
Dancing.
What? I don't think I physically can be.
Let's dance.
Yep, Pasha's just dancing by the table like, this fun night. Fun day night thing place.
Close my eyes and it's still bright. I'm like, fuck! Like, I close
Your
my eyes
head is
in
just-
frustration.
Emitting bright light right now.
My whole head is just
Sounds
emitting
gotta
bright light.
unplug.
Can we please, Thorwin, just drop this, please? Come on.
What? I healed you.
It's not. I'm very
Well.
clearly bleeding down my face still. Can you please just?
No, that's the beer that Derek's poured all over you.
It's not. I know what
reason.
my own blood looks like. Please. I'm still in pain.
You wanted a shave.
Please, Thorgrim, I'm
Alright,
hurting.
hold on, let me
You're a
try
doctor.
again. Here we
Meanwhile,
go.
Pasha's just dancing by the table.
And
Jesus Christ,
No.
Thorgrim, you're a doctor, please.
You're saved.
You took the oath. You're supposed to do
I
no
am the
harm.
greatest doctor today.
Yes, you are. You good doctor.
I will fix it here.
I swear to God, I will sit down for an hour and cure everyone's poison if you don't heal me.
Then we can get drunk all over again.
Round two.
I promise you, I will cure everyone's poison.
And we don't have to pay for it either, so let's do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
That's the
actually.
new plan.
You are so smart, Miss Benson. You are full of goodness ideas.
I would try to.
Like stunning strike everybody.
I would try to fix the cut I made.
Okay, you can bandage it up.
There's
God.
just a disaster.
Didn't you use a
bandages
healing
all
potion
around
on
his head? Well, I poured it on his head. I didn't make him drink it. So
Would that have
Would
done
that
it
not
then?
work?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
He's muted, so I don't. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, he said BRB a while ago. Just seeing if he's back yet.
It's like 5 minutes. It's only been like 5 minutes.
It's been a long time.
I bet he
We
has
are-
his headphones on still. He's listening to us shit.
Barkeep, do you have any goblin beers, and ales, and wines, and whiskey?
He's like, I got a lot. I got quite
Ale?
the selection. You want some goblin spit?
Yes,
He's like, you're the only one that buys it.
I'll take all of it. It's on the house. Or that other guy.
Or that other guy.
Just
The-
tells
the
the
one with the
bartender
thing.
it's on the house.
Okay, yeah, he'll pour you a tray of them.
Woo! Goblin spits all around. He just starts downing them.
Oh yeah.
He says all around and just he's the only one drinking it.
Nobody else wants it. Here, try this. He gets
Fine.
Oh, that tastes like bit.
Goblin spit in it. Is how it's made.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, so
What
it
do you
is
think
all
it's called?
natural.
Yes. Why do you think it's called goblin spit?
This must be full so many vitamins for body.
You swallow it, and you walk around in the heat, and then you let it ferment inside the goblin, and then you throw it back up. You strain out all the chunks. You put it in a bottle. And you drink it again. You repeat that process like 10 times.
So if it go in me and I puke it, and then I put it in bottle and drink again,
But you're not a goblin, so it's not gonna
Oh,
work. Like
you're Goliath.
it no Goliath spit now.
maybe it tastes better.
Asha will get an evil grin, and she'll turn to Thorgrim and she'll be like, "You want Goliath spit?"
Oh, is that supposed to mean something?
Because innuendo.
We need to stay at the inn.
Why are you
The
making
tavern.
babysitter?
We're not leaving.
Nobody said
Oh,
anything
no,
about
fine.
leaving.
We don't
Good.
need to leave, but
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying, no one's going for a walk or anything like that.
Can I have some popcorn? 'Cause
Yes.
I'm gonna watch.
No. We're not watching.
If you're not leaving, then you're doing it here, and I'm watching. Because I'm not supposed to be leaving either.
But they have.
You go to a room, you didn't
right?
do it in the bar.
They have cave.
He's gonna activate his ghost walk and just be like, I could just peek through the bed if I wanted to. You can't really
No.
stop me.
Eric's, promise
What?
us as friends you're not going to do that.
I promise us as friends that we're not going to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
What are we talking about?
We're not going to phase into someone's bed while they're together.
Who said I was going to do that?
You did. Just now.
When? Dude, that's a good idea. I like it.
Eric's, promise us you're not going to do that.
I make no promises.
Eric's, promise you won't do that.
I promise I won't do that.
No. Promise you won't phase into someone's bed while they're together.
I promise.
What do you promise?
I won't. Wait, what?
Eric's, fuck, you do it now. I'm not getting off of this.
He's not getting
promise.
off. This is
I
so
need
sad.
assurances that you're not
Tennis.
going to phase into people's beds while they're sleeping.
Tennis. I won't phase
Not my
into
name.
it.
My name is Tenzin, and you will promise me as a friend
I promise you as a friend
that you will what?
that you will what?
No, don't repeat after me.
I'm really
God damn it, Varix.
misunderstanding what oath you're taking right now.
I don't know what he's talking about, but it's just fun.
I don't want him to phase into people's beds while they're sleeping or together.
Thorgrim, I
I
have my
won't
Why
phase
would you
into
do
people's
that?
beds.
Thorgrim.
He just said he was going to do it.
No, I didn't.
Or he could
you
do
did.
it.
You keep yelling at me not to do it, and I did never say anything about it.
That's not true. It's just absolutely. Tenzin just
Prove it.
stops.
Prove it.
He just. I can't believe this. I'm
Tennis, it's not my fault.
I'm
You're drunk.
And then have you been drinking?
Asha will
You're
get
acting
very
I literally
Well,
have to
well.
meditate right now. Like Tenzin has to meditate right now. He can't.
Okay.
Program.
He
want
does
some
an
more love?
expedited eyes closed. Just oh my fucking god.
Okay. So, I'm at this point. I'm gonna say that our chaos for the evening has wrapped up. You guys drink into the late night and all end up passed out drunk in your rooms, except for Tenzin, who gets you all to your rooms.
He takes a cool down marathon and then goes to bed. He takes off for 90 minutes, returns, and then goes to sleep.
Majority of you wake up very hungover in the morning. Grin, probably a lot warmer than he's used to.
Tenzin orders up biscuits and gravy for breakfast, and you guys have never seen him eat like this in your entire lives. Tenzin is the kind of guy that has a tea and a hard-boiled egg for breakfast every morning. Like, now you're seeing him, he's eating a heavy biscuits and gravy.
So
Can
yeah,
we roll to see if we're really hungover?
yeah. Roll a Constitution save, everyone who was drinking heavy last night.
Okay.
Oh,
Constitution.
I'm dead.
Varix, you are so hungover. You're probably might still be a little drunk.
Oh shit.
Thorgrim, you managed to be okay. Pasha, you're hungover.
Oh yeah.
You got a splitting headache.
Oh, I'm going to need some breakfast booze to get rid of this old last night, the booze headache, hangover thing.
Tennis.
Yes.
Let's go singing again. Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll let her take a swig of the
I
glass
do.
that she gave me.
I do cure Varix of his drunkenness. I'm not doing this again this morning.
Yeah, that's
I have key points.
Okay.
I'm taking a long rest mechanically, and I use a key point to remove. Hold on. I need to look at the feature. Yeah, I'm removing the poisoned condition with a key point. One key point down. Now I can only revive someone 3 times.
Ouch. Well, that feels better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That
Sorry,
was,
Varix. Couldn't
was
take
very-
that again.
It's okay.
Gran, are you alright?
Yes.
Did Green come back?
You did, but it's quiet time.
Grin would probably make his way some point in the morning. Yes.
Alright, we'll take it easy. He just sort of like grunts at us. Like goes to bed.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so at this point, Grin, would you come back early morning, or would you just come back like middle of the morning, like before lunch? Early afternoon. Okay.
Wow. Stay down.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting up before noon.
No,
That's probably
not.
true.
Oh, Pasha would before the end of the night order the most expensive bottle of booze and just have it put aside. That is one thing that she'd
Okay.
have done.
Cool.
Is everyone there in the afternoon? Does everyone join us? I know that Grin's back, but is Cade still meditating?
Kate?
So, Cade would have left really early in the morning to be at a altar of Palor when the sun rose.
We probably would have crossed paths for my morning marathon then.
Yeah, you may have seen him like at the altar.
Just
In
run back.
very-
You were probably up before me.
Yeah, I was in very deep prayer at the altar before the sun came up and until the sun rose. And then he would eventually head back to the inn where everybody was. And when you see him walk in, he would just be in like normal clothing. And he would just walk up to the group and he would hand Thorgrim a letter.
Oh shit.
What's this?
You gonna send it to him, or do you want me to?
You can.
Is he
Oh my
quitting
God.
the party?
Is-
Is he
Oh,
leaving?
wait, so the Warforged is Cade. Or the Warforged is Todd's new character.
Oh shit. Oh, I had a feeling this would happen.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's got to play him before and after.
Oh shit, Cade has cancer and he's gonna be an
And
acorn.
the same character in the new one.
Does he leave right after, or does he stay?
Orgrim's getting a note.
Are you sending something?
Yeah, I'm gonna send
Dan,
you.
Dan's gonna send you the letter.
I just had to find where we had posted
Holy
it.
shit! I wasn't ready for that. I thought we were getting a DMPC. I thought Dan was gonna be playing.
Yeah, I know. I thought that for a moment too.
I thought Grin said he left and was like just fucking ghosted and was gone.
Okay.
He thought Grin just dipped. Another Bruno posted another one.
Another one.
Another one. We the best music.
Okay. Did you get it, Thorgrim?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay.
I imagine Bruno might want to be able to. Oh shit! I just saw that. Bruno might want to be able to talk for Grin to say goodbye if he wants to. So maybe
Probably what we're gonna do is we'll probably have Thorgrim read the letter to everyone once he's digested it, and then before anybody else says anything else, we will end for the night. And next session, we will pick up at this point.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Okay. Are you standing there while I read this?
Yeah, I literally just handed you the letter.
Okay. All right. Just read it. To my dearest friends, as I sit here thinking of the words to write, I can only try and keep the tears from falling on the paper. The times we've had were some of the best and worst of my life. I can't thank you all enough for being there for me when my family was taken from me during the collapse of the Holy Haven Empire. This is hard to admit, but I am broken. The events of yesterday have left me feeling hopeless and scared. I could feel every blow I bestowed upon Varix and could do nothing to stop myself. I was made to use the gifts that have been given to me by Palor against my dearest friends. No, my family. It is for this reason that, as of last night, I have taken an oath of silence and have made the decision to leave the party so that I can serve Palor in a non-combatant role for the time being. I will be going back to reset with the Order of the Sun until such a time that I feel that I have cleansed myself of this feeling and have been purified in Palor's light. If that day should come, I will do my best to rejoin you in the fight to end this evil and retrieve the shards. Until then, take care of yourselves, help the helpless, and don't eat people. Your brother, Cade. Don't eat people.
Greg just starts bawling.
And then after you read the letter, he would hand you his helmet as well, Thorgrim.
Oh shit.
So you now have a helm of comprehending languages.
Are you sure that this is what you want?
He just nods, yes.
He'll just kind of like nod, like, alright, and go for a hug. Come here.
And he'll give you the biggest hug you've ever had from him. And then I guess if Grin also would like to say goodbye, we can end it there, I guess.
Damn it.
Grin's reacting to you.
Okay. So we'll pause here and then we will get we'll revamp with everyone's goodbyes to Cade at the start of next session. And from that point on, Todd will be controlling Akman.
Oh my god.
Man.
So, thanks YouTube for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time.